big job, make me look beautiful.
Somebody had this done, they said they didn't recognize themselves.
Last time I did makeup was for my high school prom. Senior prom, that was it.
I have the privilege of being the director of the CSJ Institute. One of our major research projects is conducting oral histories of our Sisters of St. Joseph. The Oral History Project is allowing us to uncover the rich history of our sisters, to better understand their lives and their contributions, and to make sure that the stories and achievements of our sisters live on in the future.
I kind of saw religious life as a way to really help people, to make a difference.
I really wanted to be a teacher.
There was a need in a domestic abuse shelter.
Right now I am working with refugees.
Human trafficking witness.
We would lie down in the street, or we would lie down on the sidewalk, and every time we would be arrested.
Because I knew down deep that that was the way God wanted me to lead my life, in service to others.
And that has to do with our charism, you know, that we be one, and that the mission of Jesus continues through us.
The sisters' charism is unifying love. And for them, that means that everybody belongs, that everybody has a place, that God's love is all-inclusive.
It's the spirit and soul that directs us.
I think that the charism opens a person to enjoyment of people. It's community building.
That's what we did. We empowered people. Finding God in the other person. It's that respect for the dignity of people and empowering people to bring out their gifts.
We don't have very many sisters working at Mount St. Mary's anymore. The average age of our sisters is around 80. This means it's a time to hand this mission and charism on.
This is bigger than just the Sisters of St. Joseph. This is something that other people are listening to, want to hear about.
The charism is passing to our hands. And I take that very seriously. I think it's a responsibility. And at Mount St. Mary's, that's our both privilege and our responsibility. It's this gift that we have to give to others. And so that's what we do through the Institute. We're committed to doing research around the Sisters of St. Joseph and women religious and the contributions that they have made. We're committed to doing programming and educational development opportunities for faculty, staff, students, trustees. We are providing resources so that others can experience this.
Does anyone here know anyone who's been in prison? Doesn't matter who. All right, well, I'm finished.
And I started visiting young prisoners at Central Juvenile Hall.
I was so shocked at what I saw, how many minorities were incarcerated. It was really appalling, as I'm sure we have all experienced.
My passion in my life has been human rights.
The only way is for ordinary people to put themselves on the line and do the loving thing. So I feed the homeless, I get arrested.
We feel it's important to share the history, the legacy, the achievements of our sisters with our students, with our whole Mount community, so that they know that they are a part of that story too, and that this mantle has been handed on to all of us to advance that mission, to advance the charism, to serve all without distinction, to prepare for that more just future. That is what we have been entrusted with by our sisters. And so their stories provide us that inspiration and that framework and those role models that we need to take up that mantle and move that mission forward.
Our charism is living through the people that are here with us, that celebrate their gifts through the work they do with our sisters. Even if our community doesn't make it through time, our love of God and our love of the dear neighbor will continue through you. And I am very grateful.